What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So it's going down. It look like it's going down, people. There was a lot of talks and a lot of reports, rumors surfacing that the pound-for-pound king, 4-division world champion, undisputed 2-division world champion, and reigning now WBA junior middleweight world champion, that will soon be the WBO junior middleweight world champion, Terrence Bud Crawford, 41 wins, no loss, no draw, 31 wins by way of knockout. There was reports that Terrence Crawford could face off against a old middleweight champion, or should I say a former middleweight champion, and a future Hall of Famer, in Gennady Triple G Golovkin. Now, we hadn't seen Gennady Triple G Golovkin in the ring in 2 years, okay? Since the last time we saw him in the ring was when he took on and faced off against Saul Canelo Alvarez in the trilogy in their rivalry. Since then, we have not seen Gennady Golovkin in the ring, right? And he hasn't officially retired, but he's semi-retired, right? And he's 42 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, 37 big wins by way of knockout. 42 years of age, 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach. Gennady Golovkin, that 2 losses and that draw came at the hands of Canelo Alvarez, okay? So the last time we saw him in the ring was September 2022, and he looked like a shell of himself, no doubt, right? So there's reports that Terrence Crawford, who made his debut against Israel Majimov, that Terrence Crawford could be facing off against Gennady Golovkin in his next fight. But on the contrary, that has now been debunked, removed, and it's not happening. Now, it seems like His Excellency, Turki Al-Sheikh, Prince Turki Al-Sheikh, is on the verge. Finally, we're going to get another marquee name in the ring with Terrence Bud Crawford. And it comes in the form of undefeated, now junior middleweight, Mexican superstar title contender, Virgil Ortiz Jr. 22 wins, no loss, no draw, 21 wins by way of knockout, 26 years of age, 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach. Now, initially, Turki Al-Sheikh, he stated that he didn't think that Virgil Ortiz was truly interested in making a fight with Terrence Crawford, so he didn't really want to waste his time on the fight, right? Because he didn't look good. I actually thought he lost in his fight with Boachuk, right? I thought he lost that fight. Nonetheless, he got the win. He got dropped twice in the fight, first round and the 8th round, and I thought he lost the fight. But nonetheless, he got the decision, right? A lot of controversy surrounding it. So Turki Al-Sheikh was at the fight, obviously, and Turki Al-Sheikh, he asked Virgil Ortiz's promoter in Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy Promotions, is he willing to make the fight happen? And Oscar said yes. The Oscar tried to throw Tim Tszyu in the mix, and His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh, he said, Tim Tszyu is not on the radar. We want to make the fight with Terrence Crawford, right? And Oscar said, let's do it. Let's make it happen. So now the whole Triple G notion is debunked. So now it boils down to, because Terrence Crawford, he wants to become undisputed at 154. He really wants to fight Canelo Alvarez, right? But Canelo Alvarez is not showing much interest in the fight. So next best option for Terrence Crawford is to look to become undisputed at 154 pounds. Now, it looks like Sebastian Fundora, Errol Spence are going to fight in about January, February time for the WBC title. And once that's announced, the WBO, according to them, they're going to strip Sebastian Fundora for not honoring his mandatory, which is Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford is the WBO interim champion, so they strip him. Terrence Crawford will be elevated to the super champion. He'll be the unified official WBO, WBA champion. So, and now we have Tim Tszyu, who was initially scheduled to face off against Virgil Ortiz as the co-main event to Terrence Crawford, Israel Majimov, August 3rd, but Tim Tszyu suffered an injury that didn't heal and didn't get cleared. And so because he didn't heal and he didn't get cleared, Tim Tszyu pulled out the fight and Boachuk filled in. They moved it a week back, and the rest is history. Now Tim Tszyu is going to fight the IBF junior middleweight champion in Bakram Mataliev. okay, for the IBF title. So Tim Tszyu is not available. Errol Spence and Sebastian Fundora are going to fight, so they're not available. Canelo don't want to fight, so Virgil Ortiz is the next best option for Terence Crawford. It's a big name. It's not a title fight. It's not a unification, but he'll have 2 belts. He'll have the WBA, WBO. He defend his titles against Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz is just as big of a name, if not bigger than Tim Tszyu's. So it makes sense. And Virgil Ortiz has never fought for a world title, obviously never won it. He's the WBC interim champion, but he's never officially won the title. So this gives him an opportunity to fight for a world title. Now Virgil Ortiz was asked about it, and he's come out today and he says he wants to fight Terence Crawford. He's at the top of the list. I think that's Virgil Ortiz feeling the pressure. Oscar De La Hoya don't really have the interest in doing it because he's one of the few last major names that Oscar has, and Oscar don't want to run the risk of Virgil losing to Terence Crawford, which I believe he is going to do. And I think he's going to get stopped. Based off of how he looked against Serhii Boachuk, Terence Crawford is going to stop him. He got dropped twice by Boachuk. Terence Crawford is going to stop him. So now Virgil is saying that he's wanting to make the fight. I think that's the pressure. He understands, he hears the chatter, and it's pressure. You have not fought for a world title in your career yet. It's time. It's time. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out, man. But that's all I got for y'all. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.